Hey everyone, skull902 here. So, last March, uh, my Sonic Frontiers save got knocked back to December of 2022, and I've been trying to rebuild it ever since. Uh, here and there, I haven't actually touched it since last June. And back then, when I cleared all the maps in the base game and stuff, I said that I was going to do New Game Plus first, but then I thought, if I'm gonna get back to where I was and everything, I probably should just go through update 3. Uh, so that's what I'm doing. Is I'm gonna go through update 3 and try to not have as bad of a time as I did before, uh, because it's so strange to think actually that it's been a year now today since it last came out, or well, since the update came out, and man, it was a big disappointment for me. And For those who like Update 3, I just want to point out right here and right now that if I make a joke or a statement about my personal opinions on the update, like there is stuff to like about it. It's just as an overall package, I didn't think that it lived up to the hype. Uh, but if you do like it, none of those comments are a personal attack on you. You're free to like what you like and dislike what you dislike. That doesn't matter to me in one way or another. You are absolutely free to have your own opinions on things. Uh, just again, it's reflective of my opinion. Uh, you know, it's all good. I don't hold anything against anyone who likes the game or well the update for liking the update. Uh, Hello to Lucky Tails and Spidey. Before I get to those, just one more little thing. I know I'm bad at video games, and I played most of Update 3 on hard mode last time, and I really, really just want to get through the story. I am going to be playing this on easy mode for like the vast majority of it. Hopefully, I can do what I did last time and like on the last boss, just switch back to hard mode like right before the final hit. Uh, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not going through the whole thing today. I don't think I could handle that. But uh, yeah, so I will be playing it on easy. Just be aware. I already went through it, with Knuckles' terrible glide and 400 rings on the Master King Coco trial and all that. I just want to get through the story as quickly and efficiently as I can. So, easy mode. Uh, Hello to Thunder. Says, Sup Skull Thunder here. It's been a while. It certainly has. I hope that you enjoy the stream. Spidey said earlier, Dear Scully902, I am at a friend's birthday party and then I'm going to the mall, so I won't be able to watch. But I want to let you know that you are a silly goose. Best wishes, me. Oh, thank you, Spidey. And have some fun today. Let's switch over to the game because it would be pretty conducive to you guys, sharing the experience with me if you're able to see the game. So last we left off, we were on Oranos Island, just cleared all the map challenges and everything. This is Kronos, actually, right now. So let's just switch over to Oranos. Because that is where we need to go for, the portal that takes us to the alternate ending. And stuff and things. But before we do that, actually, I'm going to do something here that really helped me in the last thing. Let's see here. Notifications, auto combo. Auto combo is off. Wait, you know what? Let's just make sure. Apply these changes. Yes. Okay, so now off. Apply changes. Okay, we're good. So now auto combo is off. That should help in some way, especially for one of the tower trials. Definitely going to need that. Um, And let's also... You know what? I'll wait until after the first cutscene to change that over to easy. Let's go over to our map because it'll have the thing. Hi, WoW, welcome. Where was it? Ring gate. There we go. Oh, okay, it was right here. I was running away from it. There we go. My boogeyman for this game. We gotta do it again. Let's do this. Pass through the ring gate to start another story. It is recommended to clear the main story of the current save before... And we've already done that, so... Beat DLC 3 in hard in about a month, and I regret doing it. Yeah, mine was mostly on hard. I had to do the towers on easy. And, like, the challenges from the towers. Just because... That platforming is... It's Kaizo Sonic. And I will make that argument for the rest of my life. But I also did the final sequence for the vast majority, like 99.9% of it on easy as well. Again, I switched to hard for like the last hit of the final boss, if only because I needed to for like music reasons. Didn't want to trigger YouTube's copyright system.
All right, I'm listening.
Moments ago, your friends sacrificed their corporeal forms to suppress your cyber corruption and
on this stream, I'm gonna look to get to the second tower,
To being free again.
beat that, and then I'll
Give it all up for me.
save it for next time.
I don't care how many islands or titans it takes. I'm getting them back this time.
Please, no tedious speeches about the superpower of teamwork.
References.
Of my millions of calculations, there was one so remote and unlikely I did not consider.
And I'll say it again just as a PSA, if anyone here likes DLC 3, Update 3, Final Horizon, whatever you want to call it, do not let my opinion of it, spoil yours. Everybody is free to their opinions.
Reverse your friends' efforts and restore them. They would then seek out the Chaos Emeralds for us. I can stabilize your cyber corruption for a brief time, and then I would guide you on how to convert that corruption into power, so that you may end this conflict and save Father.
I know, right, Thunder?
And save the world, too, right?
It is his to conquer, so yes.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I like that plan. Let's do it to it.
Be forewarned, the trials you face will be grueling, and we will have precious little time.
You're not kidding, Sage.
I live for time trials. Let's go already.
Grueling indeed. I'm probably not going to be doing much of the map challenges either. I know I'm going to have to do some of them, but I think I'd rather have my character's stats done up a little bit before trying those, because like say the very first one I tried as Amy when I started this a year ago.
It's been rough.
She was so slow that I was barely able to do it.
To just follow my lead. I need you three to find the Chaos Emeralds, while I take care of something else.
So my main thing is going to be looking for skill points, lookout Coco, and if Starfall happens, regular Coco.
Get on with it already.
One way of describing DLC 3 on hard is grueling. Oh yeah.
It's coming.
Again, I'll just straight up say, like, at least in terms of the platforming, it's just fucking Kaizo Sonic. Alright. Amy's turn.
Alright, time to find some emeralds. The Chaos Emerald always wound up in the Ancient's vaults. Let's look there.
Securing emeralds in vaults? What will they think of next?
And again, I'm just gonna ignore the map challenges until I have the characters' stats up a little better. I need to be looking out for, as I said before, lookout Coco, skill points, and regular Coco.
Wait, it's not here. Why isn't it here? The vault I found was empty. I'll try another. You should too.
What good are these vaults if they don't do their job? I'll find them. It's just a matter of time.
After this cutscene, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I see. I found skill points, but see, it's for Tails. I can't get it yet. I know there are some for Amy around, so like could try doing some platforming. Let's get these regular Coco here first, because I'm definitely gonna need that for. Oops. You know what? Let's focus on this cutscene first. Oh. Okay, we'll go this way. Just worry about everything afterward.
Maybe I can get some insight with my fortune cards.
Available now on Amazon. The boss rush gave me the most trouble on hard, but I beat it after about 20-ish attempts. Yeah, I would not be able to try that on hard whatsoever. Even after they nerfed the
All the cards are telling me is
parry
that these are
timing,
obscure
like, nah, man.
danger
I
approaches.
can't.
I knew that already.
I know my limitations.
Wait. Seek insight from unfamiliar places.
My big problem was the final boss, and that's because of things like input buffering and the camera angles and stuff. Some like
The vaults are empty.
they tell you like switch with RB to like refocus your target or whatever, and sometimes that just straight up doesn't work. That's in my experience. I know that some have had different experiences. But I know I'm not alone in that experience either. Like, probably the most notable example being Some Call Me Johnny. He mentioned all of those same problems I had in his review. So, like, it just seems to be personalized from, like, I know that's a meme, but, like, that just really just seems like what it is. Alright, so we got 10 skill points, so that's the map. I'm being silly. What can we do here? This move I do not want to use, so I'm just gonna ignore it. See, we got card attack, use fortune cards to attack forward, press X twice to attack twice in a row. And then we got Psy Loop. That's probably what I'm gonna want to unlock first. So that costs 1 skill point, so oops. Yep, that is like the most important skill to have in this game, so Absolutely. This one costs 15. We don't have enough for that. 5 and 5. Uh, do I want the stomp or like the ranged attack? I'll go for the stomp. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, and that'll do it before I find some more skill points. I do have to have a look-see at my Discord here real quick. Okay. Back to the game. Oh. Alright, hopefully... Because I don't remember all the locations of the stuff, and I've unlocked nothing on the map, so that ain't gonna help me much. Tails probably has the best movement upgrades, being able to use his mech from SA2. You are absolutely right, my dude. And once I get to Tails, that's gonna be my priority one, is getting the Cyclone.
Well, howdy, stranger.
Oh, hi.
I bet you all forgot who I was.
It's Mr. Hat Josh. That's your name, right? Hat first, Josh second.
I lost the stream regular role.
Did you?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe I, cause I know I messed around with roles when I made the extra lifer one. Could have just been a case of doing it incorrectly. Oh, there's some more skill points. How much do I got now? Not quite enough to... You been alright?
No. But that's fine.
Well, hope that gets resolved soon. Get some Knuckles points. Those are Tails points.
Well, you can get points for other characters while you're playing. It's been so long since I've even seen this game.
It won't count, as far as I know. But I suppose, like, if the container has them...
Who is talking with you now? Says this person. See, I was right. Your chat forgot who I was.
Hat Josh. First name Hat, last name Josh. I'll change the title in a moment. I am suffering from an unfortunate lack of light right now, so
Do you have hurricane power outages too?
no, we don't really get hurricanes here. But like you know how I'm reliant in my room here on like the bathroom light for my room, because for some goddamn reason like... Oh, please, please, please. Okay. For some reason, they didn't have like a main light put in this room. So someone's about to take a shower, which means no light for this guy. And I can't really see my my keyboard tray that well.
You don't have one of those fancy RGB keyboards that lights up and gives you a color?
Nope. I just got a normal little, like, basically like factory default keyboard. Oh wow, yeah. Attack Amy!
Well, they've been doing that.
No. Wait, hold on. I want to see. I just pressed the X button.
Somebody says somebody named Thunder says the rain up here was crazy, and I wanted to say how ironic that is.
Oh, yeah, do be. Parody, not parody. Parry would be a good one to have. High card jump. I need something to attack, so card attack it is.
Whenever it rains a lot here, I hear a lot about it because my window leaks.
Oh dear.
From one of the top parts of the window. We tried to cauterize that and never actually went through. It just kind of found its way in again. So,
damn, man.
Anyway, yeah, when it rains a lot, there's a fair bit of water that kind of drains into my room. So that's very unfortunate.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, I don't know why the hell it sent me all the way back here, but can make up for that. Wait, hold on, that's not where I was going. Okay. Oh, if I do it like this, then maybe, no, I don't think I'm gonna get the distance, but perhaps if I land on this rail, and then jump again. Haha!
So are you excited for Shadow the Hedgehog 2?
Oh, man. You know, there's some stuff in there I was absolutely not expecting. By Shadow the Hedgehog 2, he of course means, SXS generations. I'm never gonna be able to say that fast, so I should just stop.
You could just call it Shadow the Hedgehog 2.
Shadow the Hedgehog 2 generations. But yeah, no, there's some cool bits in there. Like, who was expecting Mephiles? Oh god.
Are you a fan of the weird alien things he can do now, like the wings and the...
You know, it's very 2000s-ish, and you know, if they're gonna call back to that era with this, then you know, fair dues, I guess. Wait, does this lead anywhere? Or I almost kind of want to see what. No, but this is like a Knuckles area, I think. Like over here, way in the air. Unless if it's not. Just get these two.
See, because the thing is, I don't know if I like having the Black Arms in general be so perpetually tied to Shadow as his character.
I can buy it in the context of this though, because like, you know, it's the time meter, holes in time are getting like fucking ripped open and stuff. So Black Doom like could have theoretically found a way through to the the future that is generations. And then like with the '06 thing as well. Mephiles wasn't a surprise, but at the same time, you know, it was not expected as well. But you know, it's cool that cool that they did it. I think. Okay, so. It's a very awkward camera angle, but whatever.
I will say that what I'm super, super in favor of is them doing a whole bunch more of these old deep cut nostalgia skins. And like, yeah, it's just because I really like nostalgia pandering. But the Sonic Adventure free Dreamcast, hashtag free Dreamcast model for modern Sonic, and of course the Sonic Jam model for classic Sonic is really really nice for me.
Have you seen the meme about that second one?
The Sonic Jam skin? No, I haven't seen.
Because it's not like, I guess it's not exactly, and if you see the two compared, like you know, it's not quite exactly the same model. So it was like know what you're dealing with or something, and then it had like the Sonic Jam
Oh
model where
yeah.
it's Sonic, and then this one is like Felipe. And all the skill points for Amy. Let's go. I don't need no map.
The very interesting thing about the Sonic Jam skin for me is that just before it, like a few days before they said it was going to happen, Twitter fucking baited me because somebody posted, "Oh, sign up for the newsletter and get a Sonic Jam skin," but they like made that model like it was fake back then. And
Yeah.
so I thought it was real. And I sent it to Taylor, and I was like, "Oh, Sonic Jam skin! Oh man!" And then I looked at the replies, and they said that they made it and showed how they made it, and I was like, "Oh man, I got jebaited." And then 2 days later, yeah, it was awful. And then 2 days later, Sega came out with it, and they said, "Oh, get a Sonic Jam skin," and I was like, "Unjebaited! Hell yeah!"
I like the term undebated. Alright, let's see if, or, no, that's the map. Let's see what we can get with our newfound skill points here. So we have 64, so parry is a very useful skill. Let's get that. Okay, Amy, do that but better. Yeah, okay. Then we got 54 to work with, so not doing the card spin boost because that's detrimental actually to Starfall mode where I can like run around and get a bunch of goodies. Poison parry, Psy Hammer, card spin. We're gonna do this one. Yeah. And then we'll do the hammer parry and then move on. Or the hammer, the Psy Hammer, because that's actually going to be very needed. All right. Yes, the platforming challenge. But need to find a hold of some lookout cocoa. But I guess we could try this one first, because this is one of the most fucking insanely hard puzzles in here. So I think I'm gonna move it like there. If I could just wait, hold on. No, I think it's this one, right? Okay.
So this is just like getting everybody's skills and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to run through this as like quickly as I can. Okay, this one can't be moved. Well, let's see what doing this does. Alright. One down. Sincerely wish I could at least move all of these. Come on. Let's give it one more go, shall we? Because this is mainly about, like, the lookout Coco and whatnot. Okay. Cool. Now, if I remember correctly, this is like the main platform challenge that we have to do. I'm surprised I haven't seen a single lookout Coco actually so far. I need those as well. Oh, hi, Sage.
I saw a tower like this on Kronos Island. What did the ancients use it for?
This was an observation tower. Its main function was to send out radio signals to detect the enemy hunting them down from space. Once the enemy's presence was detected, the defense systems on the Starfall Islands were automatically triggered. Do you recall the tower on Rhea Island? This is similar. The tower here on Oranos Island has already been activated. The great threat that destroyed the ancients is near.
Oh shit. Alrighty. Yeah, let's just try to find some of the lookout Coco, cause that's very important. Hi, Katie. With that, oh shit, it's skull902. The correct reaction. Including movies such as, oh shit, it's Dr. Tran. shit. Okay, well this is for Knuckles, so let's leave that be. Hey! I'll let the cutscene play out once. Yeah. Okay, so now I know what I need to do. Come on. Just need that energy. Thunder says, wish I could join VC, but I'm on my main account on Discord. Server. And I'm in the server on my alt, I think. Are you? Oh, that just granted me more rings, eh? Alright, so now I know Lookout Coco are in the little signs, so that's good. Just gotta side loop around those signs.
You know, it always baffled me how, like, they went in for the boost meter, right? So they clearly didn't want you running around all the time everywhere. But then they programmed in the figure 8 thing where you can so easily and forever get infinite boost for no reason.
This is a little weird. Okay, that's a map challenge. Wait, hold on. This could be another one. No? Oh wait, this is okay. Nifty. I unlocked some of the map. Okay, so that's what that does. My main point of platforming is still over there. Would like to find a couple more Lookout Coco, but maybe I can just do that as Knuckles. The only thing about that is I've built up the skills now as Amy, so I can keep doing these. Don't know how many I need for all the towers, but by the same token, I did say earlier that I was just gonna go for 2, so I don't think that switching over to... Okay. DC1, folks. Unless... Oh, well, I'm gonna let that run out. Oh my god. That was a save. Holy shit. Hi, Kel, welcome. Goddamn, all that for one heart? Jesus Christ. What'd this be? Yeah, look out, Coco. Need more of those. Alright, this is the end of Amy's segment. Let's just see... Oh, I see one more sign. That is for a challenge. Okay. But I do see this sign. What's this sign for? Yeah, okay. So we got 5 of these as Amy. That's, I don't know if that's alright or not, but I'll just pretend that it is. Alright, this should be way easier without me having unlocked the multi-lock. Crispy Cookie, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome in if this is your first time viewing. Ah, you are new, okay. I've since realized...
Thoughts on...
Oh, go on.
What are your thoughts on Krispy Kreme donuts?
You know, I haven't had them much. Oh, Amy did not turn around the way that I wanted her to, but it's okay, I made the save. I've also since realized that I didn't change the difficulty. But that's okay. I can change it after this. Oops. 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 Okay. There we go. Krispy Kreme donuts, they're good, but I'd argue Dunkin' has better. Yeah, like, my elementary school, or at least the one that I graduated from, they would get Krispy Kreme's, just regular old glazed donuts every now and then, and I thought that they were pretty dope. I wouldn't have, like, a reference for comparison to Dunkin' because it's been I think the last time I've had Dunkin' Donuts, it was a fucking baby. Uh, so,
Technology is hiding the emeralds from us.
yes.
Put down the tech and wreck it. I can handle that.
Dead. Okay. Oh, and I can't side loop yet either. As the Nux man. Why don't I just get some of these first? Yeah, they're both good though. So either way, you're not missing out on much. Yeah. Donuts are just. It's hard to fuck up a donut, you know.
They changed their name to Dunkin' because they started selling like bagels or whatever, too.
And like they were like, oh well, you know, we've had just more than donuts for the longest time, and it's like, my guys, just keep yourselves as Dunkin' Donuts. There was nothing wrong with the name. All right, to get ourselves some rings before trying that again. Oh, I got some more skill points too. Nice.
Yeah, well, if you ask me, feature creep is a dangerous thing to think about, even in terms of restaurants.
What's scary to think about?
Feature creep? It's, have you heard of that concept before?
I don't think so.
Okay, how to best explain this? Feature creep is when you add too much to a video game or some other product to where it undermines the thing it was originally supposed to do.
Okay. Well, I don't want to fight you, big guy. But I'll gladly take these skill points. And the skill points that are over here. And hopefully the Lookout Cocoa in here. Yeah! Pretty sure Dunkin' does breakfast item too, like sausage, egg, biscuits, coffee. Yeah, they do, like, if you have a donut shop, I think that you should just sell coffee by default. Like, that should just be a rule. But, like, they do breakfast sandwiches, stuff of the like. Oh, come on, Knuckles. Silly bean. It's good they fixed Knuckles' glide in the DLC. Yeah, dude, honestly. Okay, this is an aiming area. We already explored that. You're right though, Katie. Don't fuckle it up. I like how they still give you the gears here, even though they mean absolutely nothing in this DLC. I know that there's some Knuckles specific stuff around here, so let's go for that, shall we? Nothing? Okay. 20 skill points. Let's wait a little bit longer. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, nice of the camera angle to keep fucking changing like that. Cool. The glide is so... It really is.
That seemed like it was a little unfortunate. It seemed like it bounced you off the cliff and then you couldn't do anything else.
Well, that was because the camera angle just decided to change for no fucking reason.
So,
this is where I was trying to go.
Yeah. So, I got Mario 64 Co-op DX working. It's pretty fun lately.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
Yeah. It's based off of the... Excuse me. I burped just then, you didn't hear it. It's based off the PC port. And it has a bunch of other characters natively baked into it. You can play as Wario and Peach and Yoshi, obviously. I think Luigi's in there. Yeah, Luigi's in there. But now they added stuff like Toad, Toadette. Foreman Spike is in there now.
Gotcha. Miracle, thank you for the member message. Has been a member for 36 months. Thank you for the support. Had to check in disbelief, but it's exactly 3. 3 what?
3 years. 36 months is 3 years.
Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, this one's gonna be clutch. Can I save myself, though? That's the question. Yeah, nope, this one's a lost cause. But thank you so much for the support, my dude. Very appreciated. Just trying to navigate this really weird part with your ASRT main. Come on. There we go. I can't do anything with this yet. I have learned this. Do I have enough skills for the Knuckles thingy-majiggy? Psy Knuckle. Okay, yes. So we're just gonna go get that. I'm gonna go eat real. I'll try to be back ASAP. Hey, no prob, Thunder. Don't you worry. It's all good. Actually, what's here? A thingy. Okay, this is a normal side loop, so let's yeah, look out, Coco. We need those. What I'm gonna do is go back here, see if I can do anything with that side knuckle. No. Okay, so this must be for later.
These aren't my lamps. These have feet. This must not be my apartment.
This is not my beautiful house. But this one's just straight up in the fucking... It's not connected to anything. How do I... Huh. I guess I would have to unlock more of it first. Anyway, enjoy whatever you're eating. Gotcha. Cocos are so cute, says Katie. Definitely left their impression. I like my buddy Shadowcoon who's like, oh, they're trying to replace the Chow with them, and I'm like, nah. She's got like a meme hatred for the Coco.
They put the Chow back in the Shadow 2, right? That is Chow, isn't it?
You know what? I'm trying to think about that now. I don't know about that, but I do know, like with the Sonic Central, they announced that that new 8-part Chow animated miniseries, which I think is a really cool idea.
Well, Chow were literally in the key art for the game, so I mean they're probably in somewhere.
Oh right, yeah. There's a bunch of lost Chow around, and you got to go find them. That's what it was. Trip says, so I thought about joining VC despite being at work, but I'm multitasking already, so I'd have to stay muted for the most part. Well, do not let the stream distract you from your work duties, Trip. I thank you for stopping by, but you know. Okay, this is a challenge act. This one's better suited for Tails.
Best left to Tails. I remember that from Sonic Heroes. Remember that from Sonic Heroes?
Best left to Tails.
Yeah.
There's bingo on the table. Thinking about joining VC, but my family is loud. No worries, no worries. It's all Gucci. I don't know what that switch did.
Look at all of those Eggman's robots.
They're gonna have a panel pretty soon. Either that, or they just did, where they like have a lot of the heroes and SA2 cast and stuff, and like that kid and like his sister who voiced Charmy and their dad who voiced Espio are all gonna be a part of it.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder what that kid thinks about voicing Tails now as an adult.
Well, I mean, it's a job.
Yeah, I suppose. But like he was around 9 years old, I think, at the time. So I could like kind of wonder, like, was he a fan of Sonic? You know?
Wasn't he like the brother of somebody that did it too?
Oh my God, Knuckles. Okay.
I think we're lost this one. Yeah. Wasn't he like the brother of somebody that did it too?
You're thinking about the Bringuses from the first two adventures. He was the brother of the girl who voiced Charmy though in Heroes.
Hmm.
And then their dad was like the voice producer and the voice of Espio. They gave him like easily the darkest lines in Heroes. Death to the evil one. Prepare to die, Eggman. It's Sonic Heroes, man. It's supposed to be lighthearted.
I want the letter technology that Sonic Heroes apparently has. for Eggman to move in the letter and say, guess what, Sonic Heroes? You know.
For real?
I know, right?
That
If we
thing
had
only
letter
just went
technology
away.
like that.
I gotta do that all again. I didn't know about that. In terms of Sonic Heroes, that's pretty cool. Oh, what the family voicing all those characters? Yeah, it's an interesting one for sure.
You know, that seems to be a common trope in terms of like, well, our technology is so much better. Look at our newspapers; they can move and talk to you.
It's that one's kind of like a technical version of like say some of the shit you'd see in like Harry Potter.
Yeah. And then, of course, I just mentioned the Sonic Heroes Eggman letter inexplicably can talk to you, and Eggman moves inside of it.
Yeah.
Now, a bunch of you are going to say, oh, but Josh, that's just a manifestation of Eggman reading the letter inside of the letter so that you don't get bored looking at it. But I choose to believe that he's just in there. That's just a thing of Eggman inside the letter.
Okay, let's get a feel for the timing. Are you fucking kidding? I can't with the fucking camera in this. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I'll never know what's up there. Oh yeah, I can't. It's so weird that you can't, like, punch things at first. You need the skill points to punch things, apparently. That's like Knuckles' whole gimmick. Oh hey, more skill points.
Sonic has to unlock the spin dash in this game, and you get it in an incredibly late game state.
Yeah, you gotta go through a lot to unlock that spin dash. Though thankfully in Final Horizon here, it's actually not that bad.
Now, I know that, like, that's very different from being able to punch things, but not really. I mean, like, that's both characters signifying moves that they do.
Yeah. Goodly Draws, welcome in. Says, someone dropped their, God damn it.
They say someone dropped their Tron Lego brick set all over this Breath of the Wild map.
I know, right? How inconsiderate of them. Let's go over here. Because there's more... Oh wait, those are for tails. Right, well, you know what? There's another one of these. So let's see what that's all about. Another gear. Beautiful. I think the chat's talking about the the actor for Professor McGonagall passing away, and yeah, it was something that happened recently. R.I.P. Oh, that's just the same thing that I did a few seconds ago.
You know, really thinking about that line, why does he refer to them as Sonic Heroes in the letter?
Alright, Eggman, we really need a title drop somewhere, so could you just, Nah, Knuckles isn't stuck in the Matrix. This is just a very strange island.
No, but yes, he is, though. He's, like, stuck in, like, some weird cyberspace thing, and he's manifesting in, like, this, right?
Alright, fair, I'll give you that. We get all them lookout Coco. And gears, apparently. Alright, this is for Tails. Need to see some red out here.
Now, when you say get the Cyber Chasers on, are you referring to the children's television show Cyber Chase and their squad of children that do things?
I don't think they need help. They are beating Hacker at his game.
Would you believe they are, in fact, still making episodes of that show?
That is insane. Did I already do this? Get that up there.
Those kids do hang around the Gilbert Gottfried bird, except he's not Gilbert Gottfried anymore.
Hello, I am the hand-picked successor to Gilbert Gottfried. Did it.
There was a tiny one named Widget, and I thought that was very cute. Because it also made Gilbert do a high-pitched voice, and it was pretty sweet.
Hi there! I guess they figured that birds were as annoying as I am. Alright, that's basketball. Looks like this other lookout Coco's up here. Or, well, no, it's not a lookout Coco. It's a thingy-majiggy, a map challenge Coco. Wait a second. Is that what was up here? Because this is the same exact... Aw, man. I know this is something that I don't have to do, but it would be helpful if I did it.
So just remember the next time you see a bunch of children's media, remember, Arthur died for this, okay? So... Whenever you see those strange videos of, like, Elsa getting attacked by a dog or whatever, remember, Arthur died for this.
Arthur died for your sins. I'm really gonna regret flying off now if I do. Well, you know, Miracle, it's a wonderful kind of day where we can live, where we can we can do the thing and not remember the proper lyrics of the theme song. Arthur died so we could live.
Yeah.
Fuck
More
off
like-
with this shit.
More like martyr, am I right? So your entire chat just broke out into the Arthur theme song? That's pretty great.
Good.
Cyber Chase is not older than Aladdin.
Aladdin is a centuries-old tale. There we go. Alright, yeah, I want to see him do the thing. Make me do all that work. Uncooperative camera, make me slide off the fucking thing. Alright, there was that floating platform over there. And I am kind of wondering what's over there. If anything. That's for Tails, okay. We have discovered this. Knuckles, other way. Jesus Christ. What are you doing, Miracle?
I don't know, they're referring to some YouTube content that existed.
The only thing I can tell is that that's like supposed to be a parody of Arabian Nights. Okay, got another lookout, Coco. That's good. You know, I said I was going to change the difficulty, and I didn't.
Oh, I was gonna have a fucking diatribe about that. Oh man, I was gonna launch into like, I hate how sometimes video games change the difficulty on you when you die on their own.
Would you like Luigi to do the level for you?
Yeah, yeah. Or sometimes if they're got the gall enough, they'll be like, okay, we're gonna do it now. We're gonna lower it for you.
You know what,
And
let's
you have to
use some of those skill points, because I want to be able to punch. Let's see, heat stomp, boost, drill spin boost. That's the spin dash.
punch isn't the first thing you get. Where's punch?
There was punch.
It's over there? That's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like you can't punch as Knuckles, you can't use Amy's hammer, and you can't throw wrenches as Tails by default.
This game just isn't a Sonic video game. Chat, right? Look at this.
Disney Channel show of Aladdin was pretty good too. Their TV department was pretty well on fire back then.
They had DuckTales woo.
They did, man. Whoever was making their theme songs at the time was just like that was a special kind of fucking cocaine, man. Robert H, welcome in. Says, of course that's not Sonic, it's Knuckles.
You know what? I will appreciate the front on that. That was a good bit you have.
Oh, missed that entirely. But I can get in from here. If the game will let me. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to. This for... I would presume that this is for someone else, because it's, we got like a bunch of high jumps there. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like supposed to be a Tails thing.
Brandon hates DuckTales 2017.
I would be willing to give it another chance, but I watched through half of the first episode, and I just thought like the animation wasn't that great, and it just came off as so fucking cynical that I don't know. It just didn't feel like it had the heart of the original. And I know it's not going to be one-to-one exact with the original. I wasn't expecting that. And anybody who expects like modern takes on like old things to be exactly like the original are just setting themselves up for disappointment. But I don't know. That's just how DuckTales 2017 felt to me. And much like my disclaimer when I started this stream about, you know, people who like Update 3, you know, if you like DuckTales 2017, that's all cool, man. I'm all for you. You know, that's just my personal opinion. Okay, so let's try and do this first. So it's purple, black, purple, black, gray, blue, yellow. How did it feel cynical? Because everyone was fucking miserable and pissed off at each other. KJ, welcome in, by the way. How are you, bro? I'm okay, although the afternoon was kind of rough. I'm fine. Where are you? Okay, there you go. Yellow. Yeller. The original was more sincere and about the adventure, but DuckTales 2017 was more about the characters and their relationship development, whereas the adventures felt like parodies. Yeah, again, I don't know the fullest extent of it because I did only see like the first half of the first episode, but I mean, again, you know, if someone else really enjoyed it, you know, enjoy it to its fullest, man.
I will say that I really enjoy the emotional beats that it grew into. I quite enjoy the overarching full story that it eventually had. I think overall the show found its footing in a way that made it different to the 87 show, in a way that was quite fulfilling and welcoming to me.
Oh, well, I'm about to lose to this thing.
Meanwhile, Brandon is about to lose to this thing.
I'm on level 1. There's no way.
I'm about to win! Aww.
I'm about to lose.
I'm really about to win! Again with the aw. I like the somebody says I like the 2017 took a lot from the old comics the original was born from. You know what? I haven't read a lot of those comics, but it wouldn't surprise me that it did. I should read more comics.
My dude, can you just end me?
Who's the guest? I tell you, nobody in your chat remembers who I am anymore.
Well, you know what? My problem with the
But therefore I can say I'm whoever I want. So, my name is RabidSonicFan.
Oh man. I have no godly idea how to, because this one doesn't, I don't think, act like the other versions of Ghost. Yeah. Didn't mean to activate that fight. That's definitely on me, though.
My name is not RabidSonicFan before you actually, like, internalize me as that. So, I'm just somebody that exists for now. Um, 2017 pulled from everywhere, and that was pretty cool. They found a way to work Goofy into one episode. Yeah, season 3 was about basically reuniting the entire Disney Afternoon cast, and that was the Goof Troop version of Goofy that they found a way to get into the show.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Here.
Hey, I have a question, Brandon.
What's that?
Do you know why the show was called Goof Troop?
Because they were big fans of Goofy and they wanted him to have a group of friends who they could call a troop.
That is a fantastic guess that it was more of a family-driven show, but that is actually not the case. Original scripts for the show, and the original pitch reel, was going to be that Goofy was going to lead like a Boy Scout troop, and that's why it's called Goof Troop. It changed completely from having him lead a Boy Scout troop, but the name never changed to anything else, so it's just Goof Troop still.
Huh. Nifty. You've never seen that show?
You should. A Goofy movie is based off of... Hang on a second.
It's kind of like the only things that are missing, I believe, are like the wife and daughter, but for the most part, like, you know, it's the Goof Troop characters, but older.
Yeah, there's no Pagan Pistol. Jim hates that. But a Goofy movie is based off of Goof Troop as like a sort of finale sort of thing. And it's pretty interesting that way.
Oh man, Max! It's called Goof Troop because Goofy's wife died in the war. And Maxie, I don't like telling this story. Oh man. Gosh.
There's going to be a new documentary coming out about the making of the Goofy movie.
Oh, nice.
Favorite song from a Goofy movie?
I'm a basic bitch, so Eye to Eye. Although I will
Really?
say, like, yeah.
You won't say it like On the Open Road? I'm going to say On the Open Road.
On the Open Road is a good fun one. Stand Out, I think, is also like pretty uppity there for me, because like I just really
What's
like
this over here in chat? On the Open Road, I guess. Nobody's going to commit to that now?
To be fair to a Goofy movie, I don't think it has a single bad song in it.
I will say that I disagree fundamentally with the forced rhyme in the
Oh yeah.
I forget what song that is. The catastrophe rhyme? No. Hate it.
Catastrophe. Like I guess Goofy of all characters would be the one to do that, but yeah, it is. I guess if they just couldn't find a better rhyme, you know, but still, I am in a pickle. I got myself out of the pickle. Okay, this is just like a weird mishmash of platforms.
Well, you know what? I also like... Oh, what's the name of that song that he sings at school? After Today?
I'm not sure.
I think that's the name of that song that he sings after school.
Yeah. Could be. I do like me some Standout, just because, like, obviously it's a movie and they're gonna like take liberties and stuff, but I cannot get to that spring. Unless if maybe... no, I'm not supposed to do it from there. That's way far away. Okay, I guess... maybe that's for later. Who knows? But like that part where like, or those parts, I should say, like where Max is just like in school and whatnot. I don't know, man. It feels like it really just captures the sense of being a teenager pretty well.
Polly Shore's a Mazer we're busted has irrevocably anchored my vocabulary for the rest of my life. There's something hilarious about the fact that he has to say "yeah" every single time he does that.
I'll keep looking too. We have to hurry. Let's get him, Knuckles.
I like. Apparently, you can just leave it alone, and eventually, it'll just complete it for you.
Pieces of hardware. I haven't found any yet, but I'll keep looking.
All right. Well, that's one of them special Coco, methinks. I'm gonna go here, I guess. Oh, that's what that whole shebang was about, but I can't get up to that fucking spring for the life of me.
Pat, I got a question for you. Have you ever wondered why we're always, like, wearing gloves?
Oh shit, we got Starfall. Starfall Plus. New subscription service. But unlike normal Starfall, this is way better because it gives you shit for your stats. Oh, you know what I should do? My boost meter went invisible.
What is happening to your user experience UI right now? What's happening to it?
I guess they wanted to make the Starfall look more visually interesting, so now it's like a fucking rave whenever you collect one of these. What is this, Sonic Colors? Might as well be, man. The colors feel so right. Be able to raise the shit out of my stats.
Ooh, somebody put... That's right, somebody did the Sonic Colors. They did a mod for Sonic Colors to make it better.
Oh man, did they?
Yeah.
Better in what way? Is it like a better SADX thing where it's like graphical, or is it performance based too? Because that was a huge fucking problem when I
No,
was
yeah,
trying.
it's definitely also performance based. I forget a lot of the changes they did make to it, but let me see if I can pull out the mod page for it real quick here.
Because then that would be worth considering reinstalling Colors Ultimate if that's the case. Alright, that was a pretty good haul there. Let's head toward here.
Yeah, it's called Project Rainbow. It aims to remaster the game with visuals that are more faithful to the original version, audio fixes, upgraded Sonic model, visual bug fixes, and things like that. So it's largely a graphics thing, I think, but they do change a bunch of stuff.
Gotcha. Gotta go, but I've had a good time. Thanks for streaming, Skull. Bye, everyone. See you later, Kel. Glad to hear you enjoyed, and if you happen by again, I look forward to seeing you. More skill points for Knuckles. What can we invest in now? Drill spin boost, can't do that. Oh, parry, yeah, that's an important mechanic. Yeah. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna make it up through there. There is a Knuckles section. Right about here. And more skill points. Nintendo be like, if I get you making anything that looks anything like my IP, you're freaking dead. Oh, is that referring to Pal World? Because like a lot of those really do just look like ripoffs of Pokemon designs, to be entirely fair, although that's not what they're suing them for, apparently. By the way, if anyone's a fan of Video Game Donkey, he did a pretty good video on the subject just earlier
lawsuit?
today. Yeah. He just kind of like, you know, made fun of the situation. Alright, and this is not a ripoff of Gyarados. Well, you know what? Maybe it is. Let's try that again, shall we?
They're suing for patented video game mechanics.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that it's for any reason. It's for explicitly exactly what they're doing, which is extremely litigious, extremely specific patent suits.
Yeah, so again, it's not like the character designs, it's some odd patent that they claim to have.
Nintendo patents a bunch of random shit. A lot. So that they could do that. So they could do almost exactly this thing they're doing at some point.
Yeah. I mentioned it earlier, so I'll just demonstrate it.
But you're not doing anything right now?
Yeah, exactly. But see how it does it anyway.
Rounds to the concept of jumping and side-scrolling.
I know it's necessary.
Sorry, everyone, for the
Irreplaceable
temporary
technology.
OBS disruption, especially as it happened right as the characters were talking.
Tell the signal is weakening. We're getting closer.
Because let me tell you exactly how specific Nintendo gets with their legal patents and things. Do you remember in Mario 64 how if you didn't move for long enough, he would look around and then go to sleep?
Yeah.
Well, Nintendo patented the exact animation sequence of events that plays. So it starts off with if you're moving, then you just are moving, right? Nothing happens. But if you stop moving, then the game checks for if Mario's legs are currently in quicksand. And if they are, then it plays a struggling animation. Then the game checks for, are you in gas right now? And if you are, then he starts coughing. Then it checks for, do you have less than 3 health? And if you do, then you start to breathe faster. You start to do the hoo, right? Then it checks for, has it been long enough since you stopped moving? And if it has, then he looks around. Then it checks for, are you in the snow right now? And if you are, then he's cold. He rubs his hands together. Then it checks for, has it been an even longer time since you stopped moving? And if it has, then he goes to sleep. That is the entire animation sequence of Mario and his idle animations, and that exact order of animations is patented. So if another video game does exactly that set of animations, for where it checks first of all if he's in the sand, then he's in gas, then his power is less than 3, and so on. If another game checks exactly that order for something, they could be sued for it.
Alright guys, we gotta make sure that the game checks for snow before quicksand, okay?
Yeah.
It's very important. Oh, it's this one that I said was better suited for Tails.
Best left to Tails. Shit. That's a very good delivery.
You know, I think I got this.
Which
okay.
animations were you struggling with there? Lyrical.
Hey, Ren the Hedgehog, welcome to the stream. I'm doing okay.
Could you imagine a world where Nintendo patented the concept of the D-pad?
They did in a way. Which is why, like, every other game company's D-pad had to be mechanically different.
Sure, but not like the concept of a D-pad existing as a device.
Right. Okay, that's the story, Coco, so I gotta find a different one. Right.
Yeah. Isn't it interesting, though, that it takes precedence like that?
Yeah.
Weren't D-pads already a thing? No. I believe the NES was the first thing to have a D-pad. Otherwise, it was usually just those, like, joysticks that Atari likes to do.
Yeah, not to mention, like, the Nintendo-style D-pad first came about on Game & Watch as well, so...
Oh, Game & Watch, yes, of course, obviously.
So, like, that was actually around for a lot longer than it was for, like, proper video games. Best left to Tails.
That's true. The notorious Donkey Kong versus King Kong lawsuit did end up happening.
Yeah. I am running rapidly away from where I'm supposed to go. Okay, there's some more Amy skill points for next time I play as her. Right, yeah. Might as well just run off to finish Knuckles' part. Especially scummy because Nintendo was almost sued over Donkey Kong. Yeah. They sure were. It's kind of interesting how history repeats itself. Nintendo kind of just became the villain that that they were facing as a small company back then, you know? At 35, what can we get? Drill spin boost. Enter a drill spin state and deal damage to enemies during a boost. Break parry. Drill spin attack. Automatically target. Oh, okay, nope. Don't want any auto moves. I guess we can get this. Alright. History doesn't repeat, it only rhymes. Mark Twain, I think. That's a good quote. I like that. Surely I have enough Lookout Coco now. Oh, more skill points. Come on, Knuckles. Come on, Knuckles. Come on. It was worth a try.
Don't blame me. I'm not the one who used her lovingly crafted meal as a puppet. Somebody is here.
Hey.
Oh shit, it's Rabid.
Could
What
you
up,
please?
What up,
Now
dude?
here's the thing. I said I was you to somebody new in chat, so they think I'm you for the rest of their life now. So
Cool.
you're that hat guy now.
Oh man. Well, you know, I suppose there's some benefit to this identity theft. You know, less pressure on you now, Rabbit.
Well, some people confuse us for each other anyway, so it all works out.
I remember people thinking that that cat was KN, and I'm like, they don't sound anything alike.
Did they just never hear her voice before?
I don't know. I guess they just thought that was the case. Okay, Knuckles, you can.
Femoid must be KN. Can you please? Man, you're having some difficulty with that.
Yeah, I
There
was
we
about to
go.
say, what are you doing, Brandon? Getting on that rail? Getting on this rail too, also, apparently? Does it have one of those, like, mega grip things where it magnetizes you to the concept of the rail?
It just very well might.
It seems like it does just from looking at it.
Because, like, I was trying to jump off of it a few times and it just wouldn't.
I forgot how good this music was.
Yeah, the music's pretty dope.
Well, it's music. It's just you know.
But it's chill.
Yeah, I like the vocals.
And there was that hilarious moment a year ago when I played the update here, exactly a year ago today, where it was like, "There's no time to take it slow," and then I immediately ran out of boost.
Oh yeah. Technical difficulties.
I swear to Christ, I'm pressing the jump when it's on the blue.
Yeah, he's just wanted to go that way.
Cool. Up there, so you know what? Maybe this middle platform has something to do with it.
This is in fact very much not cool.
I think you misunderstood the concept of bendering time.
Oh yeah, this is definitely related to. But skill points. Miracle. You have yourself a good night, my dude. Hope that you enjoyed. See ya later. Anything on the tree I can get with? Oh, I can get the auto combo thing, but I don't want that.
How does Knuckles feel now compared to like how he used to? If you remember.
Way better. There's still some problems like here and there, but it's more so the camera than the actual flying itself.
Because I remember like his gliding was like kind of weird and used to have a bit of a wind up.
Yeah.
And now it seems pretty instant.
Fuck. At least the rings respawn. Okay, no, that's not where I want to be going. I want to be going over here. Okay. Shay, hello. Welcome to the Knuckles Gets His Ass Kicked show.
This is not
This
Nipples.
is Nipples the Enchilada.
No, it's not Nipples the Enchilada. It's Fingers' brother.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I like how he got like right up on the fucking mouth of that cannon to destroy it.
I remember
Didn't
like
work so well that
ago,
time.
somebody made it headcanon that the Knuckles you see in Sonic and Tails story in Sonic 3 is actually Knuckles' twin brother Chuckles.
Of course.
Because during those sections he wears yellow socks, whereas Knuckles in the gameplay has green socks.
And that would of course explain how Knuckles from Sonic Adventure does in fact not chuckle.
Indeed.
Do you remember the concept of Bowser's brother from Super Mario Brothers?
Yeah.
I do remember Bowser's brother, yeah, he was in Lost Levels.
Yeah.
And he's Bowser's alternate color palette in Mario Tennis 64.
And Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I guess Bowser disowned his brother since then. Along with 7 of his kids.
Somebody in here says Bowser and Yowzer, and I feel like that's pretty cool. I take that. I'll take that.
So,
Yowzer.
did that work?
Wowzer.
Yeah. I bet
Yeah, that is the blue Bowser, yeah.
the emeralds by accessing cyberspace.
Excuse me.
Still not a fan of Tails having a wind-up to his flying, but...
The flying in and of itself feels really good, but yeah, the wind-up is a little weird. Like, he's got some fucking Sonic Adventure flight, which, you know...
Well, it's good, at least.
And that's with the jet anglet as well, so imagine just like that, but modern.
And of course, he also has the tornado in this game once you upgrade enough.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be like fucking priority one with Tails' skill points for sure. Costs 30. The wrench attack would be useful. Oh, I still have 6? Okay, yeah, we'll just get that. Fuck you up, man.
When's Generation supposed to be out again? Like almost a month from now?
The 25th, unless if you... I'm surprised I didn't get these as Knuckles. Unless if you had, like, the Digital Deluxe, in which case, it's the 22nd.
Well, guess I'll be getting the Digital Deluxe then.
Tune into my channel on October 22nd, by the way.
But the Digital Deluxe Edition also comes with the brand new Insanity Sonic 3 movie level, which is insane.
Well, I guess I'll extra be getting the Digital Deluxe version. I gotta have my Keanu Reeves.
Of course. Everyone must have their Keanu.
Let's see. And his friend, the family Dry Bowser from Winter Olympics Game DS or whatever. Oh yeah, they kind of just made Dry Bowser a separate character in the spin-off games, even though he's just supposed to be Bowser after having melted in lava.
You know, if we can have like 8 different versions of Mario in Mario Kart.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Why not? Have any of the like spin-offs included Cat Bowser or Meowser?
Meowser. God, throwing wrenches is actually just like so satisfying.
Definitely looks way better than his ring throw attack.
Oh god.
Which reminds me, you should play Project 06 on stream at some point.
I really should. I've been needing to try that one out for some time.
It's more or less done, aside from them adding, like, end of the world and boss fights, I think.
Yeah. No, no, Tails.
Which means it's about. Is it about to get Dickman?
No. I mean, if they were gonna, they would have already done it by now, I would think. It's not like they're ever gonna sell the game again.
Wanna aim
Yeah,
stuff
but that
around
hasn't
there.
stopped a whole lot of other things from getting taken down.
Yeah, well, they're not Nintendo, so they're pretty cool with fan stuff. As long as they aren't making a profit off of it.
It's still potentially one of the biggest nightmares that your project gets word of mouth before you finish it, because then you're like, guys, shut up! It's not
Yeah,
even
it's like,
done
I mean,
yet."
it's cool that people know about it, but also people know about it, so it could get shut down at any moment.
Yeah. The slippery slope. Oh man.
Yeah, the only, Sonic fan thing that I can think of getting into, like, trouble recently is, I forget that name of it. Is it Sonic Omens? The one with, like...
The Russian fan
people and
game.
all that? Yeah. Because, like, they were trying to monetize it in some way.
Yeah, they were. That's honestly the like that's bad. Obviously, but they got a lot worse shit going on with that team.
I don't really know or, like, care to find out, like, the drama behind whatever's going on with the team, but, you know.
Yeah,
As far as, like, the game itself goes.
It's one I will not be playing for those reasons.
Does it have Sonic.exe in it?
No.
I've heard people say they're having a Sonic.exe birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Go, Tails, go! You've got this!
And, like,
Let me know if I can
that's
help.
really fucking weird to me.
I just wish I had something else to punch while waiting.
Kids nowadays.
And Knuckles' dialogue toward Tails is so weird.
Best
Yeah.
left to Tails. So it's not even like a Sonic the Hedgehog birthday party, right? It's a Sonic.exe birthday party specifically.
That reminds me of like that one kid that doesn't even really know what, like, EXEs are. They only know them from, like, Sonic EXE and stuff, so they just assumed EXE files were a bad thing.
I showed you that lately. Yeah.
Well, I'd already seen it before you linked
God damn it.
but yeah.
I remember people being fucking like, I am not going to open WinRAR because you gave it to me in an EXE file, and those are awful. I hate those.
Those
Yeah,
are
and
where
also
the spooky
WinRAR
ghosts come from.
Exactly, and they're like, and WinRARs aren't even real, so, like...
Oh yeah,
Aren't
yeah.
even real.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they googled WinRAR or something and it didn't show up, and so they didn't believe that WinRAR was a real program that existed.
I
WinRAR
find it
not
really
even
funny
real.
that, like, alpha and zoomers, to a lesser extent, were, like, raised on technology, basically, but they also don't know how to fucking use it.
One of life's great wonders right there. Okay, Tails, this is fine. This is fine. Okay.
Knuckles' dialogue to Tails reminds me of how he treated him in Heroes. How did Knuckles treat Tails in Heroes? Because all I remember is best left to Tails.
Just like the tag-along kid, basically.
I mean, he's very young.
Yeah. I don't really see anything wrong with it.
Actually, I'm seeing skill points down here. Gotta get that tornado. Cyclone. Whatever they're calling it.
The X-Tornado!
That just fucking reminded me of, way back when, oh my. You okay, Tails? Way back when, during the, like, when Kayan was doing the, original, Sonic song movies, with the plush dolls and everything, she just randomly, like, had a model biplane, just, like, fall onto her, fucking balcony, and she couldn't find the owner of it, so, like, naturally it was used as the plane, you know, it's a tornado, but they always called it the X-Tornado. And the extreme nerd in me is just like, well, the X-Tornado was like a fighter jet.
And it could turn into like a big anime robot.
Sorry again about that OBS. I wonder what's going on with it today. Thankfully, the outages are only temporary.
It's being a little bitch.
Yeah, it's just disconnecting for like a teensy tiny bit and then reconnecting.
Let me tell you something fucked up that I hate. My Ethernet cable is really, really loose now because I've had this cable for longer than I've had my old PC, so it's like 10 years old now, and it's lost its grip on the socket. And so on occasion, it'll bend itself a little bit further down than it should, and come out of the socket, and I'll lose internet. And I'll have to get down here and fix it. And then it's fine for like a day or two, and I have to do it again.
Huh. There's definitely benefits to having a Wi-Fi connection and having an Ethernet, because like the Ethernet's just more secure, but then I guess you get stuff like that sometimes.
I don't know if I've shown it yet, but I'm really tired today. Would you have been able to tell if I didn't tell you?
I don't think so.
Because I got like 3 hours of sleep today.
Oh my.
Yeah, one of my friends is leaving for a family thing today, and I wanted to be sure I could say goodbye. So I got up and said goodbye, and then you were streaming, so I came over here.
Gotcha.
I was tired the other day because I had a COVID shot the day before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The other day as in yesterday when you weren't
Yeah.
here at all? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a COVID and flu shot last Thursday, or was it last Thursday? It was recently, and yeah, definitely took a good bit out of me.
The last time I had a COVID and flu shot together, it made me like sick as a dog the next day.
Oh yeah.
Why is that an expression? Dogs aren't necessarily like incredibly sick all the time.
I don't know. Dog's just kind of a derogatory expression. Even though a lot of people like dogs.
It's just a modern curiosity.
You gotta be super duper careful.
You really do. Unless if this is just one of those ones where you gotta use your, like, side loop ability, but...
I don't drink, so none.
Oh, which gaming icon do you have a beer with? I don't drink beer either. But, I guess if I were to have a beer with one of them, Sonic seems like he'd be a fun drunk, I don't know.
As far as me, I barely ever drink. Probably Mario. He seems like he could handle the bar experience the best.
Kirby could handle the bar the best. He could drink the
Yeah, he
entire
could just
bar.
eat the whole bar.
Yeah.
Let's see, how many more skill points do I need for... I need 4. Running into a lot of them for Amy. Just need Tails ones. I could do map challenges to unlock more of the map, but that's kind of like you get an extremely tiny piece. But the puzzles here aren't so bad. So let's see here.
So that Atari 50 game updated with like a bunch more games to it and a couple hours of more documentary footage. And I've been interested in that because it kind of came out of nowhere that they were doing more stuff for that game. But I do enjoy the prospect of documentaries like that. Brandon and I, when we had time to do stuff together, we used to watch, what was the name of that one show on G4 with the
Icons?
Yeah, that. We used to watch that show a lot.
Sparked my love of documentaries, bro. Is it? Okay, it's blue over gray.
Have they said what games they're including, or just that there's gonna be more?
Yeah, they did. I could go pull that up if you're interested.
Sure.
Keep getting notifications for my photos of the British Transformers 2-pack. I must have gotten one of the first sets shipped out from the warehouse. Nifty.
Transformers.
Robots in disguise.
Hello, my name is Optimus Prime.
Although we did have Gary Chalk voice Optimus for a few things, and he actually is British.
Aw, man. We can get the fucking Cyclone now!
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it so much. Okay, so now I just need to get max boost and then we can just fucking fly over to wherever we need to go. Let's see, it's up there somewhere. With max rings. Oh, okay. That's what it is. So I need to... Oh, I got some more skill points at least. This might take a bit. Any 10 rings around? Okay, we're almost there. Ugh.
Okay, so these are the games that are in the first volume of the Atari 50 DLC. A lot of versions of Berserk in there.
British 2-pack because the characters are from the old Marvel UK Transformers comics.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
KJ's asking, Rabid, do you like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or both?
I like both, though I prefer Coke over Pepsi.
Yeah. For me, it's like Coke from a plastic bottle, Pepsi from a can. If we're just talking about the regular flavors.
That's fair, yeah.
Fairly certain I can cheese this too. The Cyclone really does just break it all.
Now, can you go up with this?
Yep.
You can go up with it.
Let's see, I wonder if Knuckles could be able to handle beer. I feel like he would be able to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That or he'd be like the one that pretends he could and then vomits all over the floor.
Like he's actually just a lightweight, but like he's good at holding it together.
Just imagine, like, I guess, you know, how much alcohol is there on Angel Island, you know? But
No! We've got to find a way back into the system.
Maybe he's a big wine drinker. His favorite food is grapes, after all.
very true.
You need to ascend the 4 towers of the Masters. They are memorials to the pilots who gave their lives to save the world.
Pilots? They were who I saw in those visions, right? The ones controlling the Titans?
Yes,
Pilots of the
very
Caribbean.
Titans you destroyed.
Hey, I asked you to explain things from the beginning, remember?
That is irrelevant now. Hidden across the island are the components needed to construct the keys to each tower. Find them, ascend the towers, complete their trials, and you will gain control over the cyber corruption.
Pieces make keys, keys unlock towers, towers make me more awesome. Got it. Back in a flash.
Alright, and I didn't before, but I'm definitely going to now, because fuck these towers. Change it to
Drop it down to
difficulty.
easy mode?
Yep.
Yeah.
I already beat this once, I have nothing to prove. That, and I know that, listen, I know I'm a shitty video game player. Alright.
Easy mode actually has a noticeable effect here, so...
Yeah. Alright, let's see if all 4 of these have, just platform better, duh. Hi, Yancy.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. Just play better.
This is fucking Kaizo Sonic, alright?
I say fuck them towers.
If other people could do it, then fine, but you know what? Fuck these towers, I hate them. Right, climb the trial tower.
You can count on us.
You can count on us.
We're the turtles. You can count on us.
You know what? This one should be pretty easy, actually.
I love how that's just a thing you can do, and they never bother to fix it.
Yeah. They do limit it for the other characters, or at least for Knuckles, because I remember trying that one or a similar one of Knuckles, and didn't quite work out. Speaking of Knuckles, we can talk to him.
You can call my Knuckles.
Unlike Sonic, I don't Knuckles. Wait.
Knuckles, but he never uses his knuckles.
That's canon. This game, you can turn that off in this game.
I'll need to go in and out of cyberspace to activate.
It's just that he doesn't punch by default.
You want me to help you with finding the emeralds while I take care of the towers?
Just who do you think you're talking to? Leave the emeralds to me.
Just like how Amy lost her hammer at the store.
Yeah, you gotta unlock that too.
Only cards. That's Amy's only character trait now.
Alright. Fuck these towers.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yep. Easy life for me, baby. Ooh-wee.
First try.
Man. God, I'm just... I had to press X like 20 times. It's so exhausting. Yancey says, I can't believe they got Keanu Reeves for Shadow Generations. That is actually pretty dope.
Eh.
Ah, come on, lady.
Keanu be like, yeah, I'll do a video game, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, which one was this? I forgot this was kind of the trick to this one.
Just shoot your key blasts at him.
Alright, there we go. That's number 1. I said that my intention was to do 2 today. Yeah, you know, it's in the song. In my hands I hold the ones I love and all that. Alright. It's tower number 2. And then we're gonna call it on the gameplay. I'll return to this some other time.
Never subject yourself to too much Final Horizon.
Yeah. I am kind of wondering how I'm gonna split things after this, though, because, like, I maybe do, like, the 2 towers, and then perhaps Amy and Knuckles sections, and then do Tails and the one after for a 3rd stream? I'm not sure.
Don't worry about us. Get going.
Okay, am I?
What are you hanging around
Tails.
for? Afraid to go off without my protection?
Canuckley. No, I don't want to take that trial again.
Hell no, 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 no.
Soda Sopa, man. Free! Free falling.
Splat.
Man, good to know I'm not dead. Wait, hold on. That was pretty neat. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh. I have to kind of go about long ways. I see. Oh, wait, no, I have to go across. Alright. Me when I did the boss rush on hard mode. What the hell? Oh my god! An appropriate reaction.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this shit?
Who are you people?
Super parry. What?
Puzzles? Why do that when balloon?
Exactly.
Whee! Alright. Oh wait, no, not load data. Silly me. I had to go God mode to win. I don't doubt you. Sonic, explain why the frame rate goes down when we put on these filters. It's something in the game files, I'm not really sure. Psyloop will be the only available skill, blah blah blah. This one was... Ah, right. Shit. Okay. I know the trick to this one. It's just, I'm shit. Alright. Alright. You, do your thing. Shit. Okay. I have it, though. What? Okay.
I have it, except when I don't.
That last punch, I had to press the X button like 8 times.
Ooh-wee.
Don't tell me there isn't frame buffering in this game. God damn it. Or input buffering, whatever. Went Ultra Instinct. Why am I imagining Sonic and Mario with a drunken clam? Oh, hey there, Sonic. Oh, man. You ever just hold your controller in the same position for so long, as soon as you move your wrist, it, like, cracks the joint?
No.
Oh. I guess that's just me. Went to move my left hand to get, like, a bit of a rest there, and then it just, like, in, like, 3 places. Oh, man.
You ever hear about that one guy who didn't crack his knuckles in one hand for his entire life?
Yeah.
to prove that it doesn't actually hurt you, like it doesn't give you arthritis or anything.
Yep.
The Coco helped show us the way. We've got to reveal those emeralds.
Out of my way, I'm working.
The fact I cleared that gap, though. What's in here? Oh, another useless gear. Cool. Alright. So we're just gonna make our way to this tower, save, and then we'll be good to go. Silver hammer. Nah, I don't want to fight.
No.
Nah, man, I'm done with gameplay today.
Maybe if you were golden hammer.
Yeah, be worth more money.
Platinum hammer. That's a fun name.
Aww. Aww. Oh well. Wait, Sonic got a lookout. Now all four of them got it. Look at that. Look how happy he is.
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of which, man, going from speed 1 to speed 99, Jesus Christ. Speaking of like, you know, Sonic characters and looking happy and stuff, has anybody seen? And you know what? Let's just save again, just to be sure. All right. Has anybody seen those new mascot suits that they debuted at Tokyo Game Show? We got like the Sonic one as per usual, and now they have Knuckles, Tails, Amy, and Shadow.
Yeah.
There's been like a lot of great videos actually coming out with those mascots, and I love them so much.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, they're fun. You leave me with no choice. I'm going God mode. Me when I was getting tired of boss rush. Oh man.
Supersonic Gado.
Sadly, no, I haven't seen them yet. Oh man, they are like basically all over Twitter. Lots of videos of the Amy one I've seen. Just like tugging on Sonic's arm and like doing these little motions, and there's one where like I guess they're walking along outside the venue, right? And it's Amy after Knuckles, but she's just holding onto his tail the whole time.
That's
It,
cute.
it's fun. The mascot performers are really doing a bang up job with the characters. But we are in Q&A. So just for a little bit though, because my mom is going to be here pretty soon. So questions, comments, concerns, complaints. So we'll have like a small talk while we're here, and then I gotta get hopping. Oh shit! Rabbit in the group chat there. Trip literally just posted all of them.
I saw that, yeah.
Here, you know what? I will put that in. Here, let's see, 1170 by 701. That's a weird aspect ratio, but I'll put them in here as a browser source. And 70 by 701. Let's just do that. There they are. I'll fit them to screen for a small bit, and do that. But like it's so nice after we've had that really good Sonic mascot suit for like the last 15 years, it seems like, and now he's got his friends.
Just like in the games.
Yeah. So put them down the corner right here. That's them in the corner. Knuckles' tail does go on for days. It's not that long. My tails
It goes
is
on for a few hours at most. Come on.
Yeah, there they are, and I think they did a really, really good job on these. And it's cool.
I'm the coolest.
Yeah, man. Definitely want to know where that really dark blue, super fat Sonic that they used in the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games ones. Where's that one these days?
I don't know. Probably collecting dust in like a crate somewhere.
Probably. That was a fun one too, but for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Like it looked so cheap compared to like the really good Mario costume in those commercials.
Yeah,
Or maybe that was just political bias for the Olympics.
Could be. Which would
maybe.
be weird considering Sega made those games, but you know.
Yeah. Plot twist: Nintendo produced the commercials.
Dun dun dun.
Uh, Robert says, remember when they made the Sonic suit a playable character in Tokyo 2020 on PS4 and Xbox, which I had completely forgotten about,
Oh yeah, the like actual Olympics games. Yes, I remember that.
but
Yeah.
that's fucking incredible. That is amazeballs.
I watched Germa stream that, and the first thing he said was, "Why is Sonic the Hedgehog in this?"
And now, no more Olympics because NFTs.
Well, no more Mario and Sonic at the Olympic because of NFTs.
Well, by
Right.
Olympics I mean like the partnership.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get like focusing on esports because I think that that's like an area that would be an interesting one to like
Yeah,
cover
I think
for that sort of
esports is
thing.
part of the Olympics now, isn't it? Are they
Uh,
doing like?
I think the like not the Olympics, but like the IOC does host gaming competitions if I remember correctly. Uh, that part I wasn't so hung up on. But like the other one was NFTs, and I was like, man, uh, even like environmental impact aside, like that ship is fucking sailed, my dude.
Yeah, like NFTs are like more or less dead already.
The blockchain is just destroyed. What's the benefit? you know?
I'll tell you what the benefit is. There's been a colossal amount of environmental damage almost irreversibly for no reason.
Well, I mean, yeah, but uh, uh whatever. It was rhetorical. You know what, while I'm here, since I forgot to do this whole time, and I have my light. Now you guys are immortalized. And the stream title, Booyah. Beautiful.
Chia Budai.
Chibudai in fucking deed, man. So much Chabudai that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
So, anybody else got anything to say?
Who's to say?
I really hope they put Game Boy Tetris in Tetris Forever, but it feels like they won't because that game has Mario and Luigi in it.
Oh, is that a Nintendo published game? Yeah, that would explain why.
Yeah,
Well, you see, what's that?
I didn't play the Game Boy version of Tetris all that much, but I don't remember Mario and Luigi being in it.
They made the Game Boy Tetris game specifically to show how cool multiplayer was on a portable handheld because it was kind of the first time people had ever done that.
Yeah.
And so, if you hooked up two Game Boys together, the multiplayer game had Mario and Luigi as avatar representations of the two players. And you could see little pictures of their faces, and there was winning and losing cutscenes that had them animated.
Gotcha.
Is NES Tetris there?
I do believe it is.
I'm surprised in that case then, because that game also has Nintendo cameos in it.
Man, you remember the when the kid you know got NES Tetris to its kill screen, which nobody had done before on hardware, and then like the news lady was like, "Well, it just goes to show, people who play video games are losers, so this kid shouldn't grow up to be one of them," or whatever the fuck. It wasn't that nasty, but
Hey man, what the fuck?
yeah, she just like shit all over the kid's moment. But man, let him have this. This is something that nobody has ever done before. God damn it.
Exactly.
You remember when I wanted to call him like not his name for a second? You remember when Billy Mitchell got the kill screen to Pac-Man? I think he's the one that did that first. And everybody's like, "Oh, look at that kill screen to Pac-Man."
Yeah.
I feel as though like if he didn't cheat, he does have some pretty decent like skills. Like
Yeah.
so if he didn't fake his runs on MAME or whatever, people would still refer to him as a pretty good like video game guy.
Yeah,
I
that
think
one.
he did have skills. He just so happened to also cheat in addition to that.
Yeah.
That one can be verified because there were witnesses, but yeah, it's just too bad that he cheated on other records, because then like everything that he did legitimately is now meaningless. Robert here says the Mario Cast showed up in so many games around that time. They sure did. You'd pop in golf for the NES and it's like, whoa, Mario, what the fuck?
And then you pop in Mario Golf for the N64 and you'd be like, "Mario?"
Oh,
I wasn't expecting you in
what's
Mario
he
Golf.
doing here?
I was expecting spaghetti.
Actually, fucking locking Mario behind a like earn him slot is pretty fucking ballsy.
It would be.
Yeah.
You have to, and like in like either golf or tennis, I forget which one. He's not actually a playable character from the start, I think.
Mario Golf? Yeah, I think that's the case because they have original characters in that game.
I don't know about that, but like the only one I can think of is uh, Mario 64 on the DS
Yeah, because you start off with
with
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Hey, if we were to hook up, if you were to hook up Mario Co-op 64, would you want to run that?
Maybe.
I'd be interested. We could figure out how to get it to run.
Yeah, I mean, I got it to run. You just have to join off me, I guess.
Maybe that could be an
Eh.
extra life segment.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Uh,
Um, yeah, the only default characters in Mario Golf 64 are Plum, Charlie, Peach, and Baby Mario.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You got to earn the right to be Mario.
Yeah, at
wow.
least in single player and multiplayer, you can play as Mario right away. But yeah,
Uh, Robert here says Mario, Luigi, and Peach were in an SSX game, and they took Yoshi with them to some basketball game. What was that? NBA
yeah,
Street 3x3 or something?
yeah, it was. Yeah,
I remember seeing that when like it came out. I was like, "Yo, Mario and Luigi, they can play with the NBA players," and I was like, "This is highly unusual."
yeah, because it's just like the usual Mario models from like Mario Party 4 or whatever, put against like the
Yeah,
photorealistic people from the NBA.
so odd. But you know what? If I could find and get that game, slam dunking on some fools with Yoshi, sounds pretty fun
It is, yeah. It's just it's good. It's just very surreal.
for sure.
NBA Street, the three.
yeah,
I mean, it's basketball.
yeah. It's
I don't know.
basketball.
I don't know much about like basketball culture to be like, oh wow, look at it's going up against the Miami, whatever team Miami has. I don't know that. I don't know that.
I mean,
But
it's just like I said, it's Mario characters being put up against like real people. So looks pretty odd.
Fuck the Miami Heat. Such a.
Mario versus a team of entirely Michael Jordans.
I had a Nicktoons basketball game that let you play as Tack, and I didn't know he was owned by Nick at the time.
Attack of the Power of Juju got a bunch of ads on like DVDs that I used to have.
Yeah, like it got pretty regular like advertisement from Nick. It's
Yeah,
kind of hard not to know he was owned by Nickelodeon, but I guess that depends on what age you are.
I I don't think I was really sure until like the show itself came out because like I'd hear about the games every now and then. But I guess I didn't really like connect the dots because I never had them. Uh, it made a lot more sense that like on Nick Gas, whenever like in the commercial breaks for the show, they'd be like, "Hey, here's your pro game tip," and it was always Tack and the Power of Juju. Uh, Trip says, "Bruh stole my image from the group chat. Where's my royalties? You didn't take this picture." Listen, also, I had to because we were literally just talking about the mascot suits, and then you happened to put that in the group chat. So I was like, oh, here's a perfect demonstration because there were some people who hadn't seen the mascots yet.
The Knuckles one seems weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Like, he seems kind of leg. It seems kind of leg.
He seems kind of leg.
Yeah.
This is the version of Knuckles that didn't skip leg day.
Uh, man. Trip says the new Looney Tunes sports game just looks pretty lame, like a slower Mario Strikers Battle League plus 3 more sports.
Man,
Didn't they say like, "Oh man, we're doing a Space Jam game," and everyone was like, "Hmm," and then they were like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a browser only subscription pay game or something like that."
Are you talking about like I remember there was a game jam for like can you like make a game for Space Jam
That
2?
that's what I was thinking.
That's yeah, I vaguely remember that now. Just play the actual Space Jam game on PlayStation.
I need to see footage of that.
Because Space Jam: A New Legacy, the game, did come out.
I would hope that the opening FMV for the PlayStation game is just like,
But it's
uh,
only on Xbox. So like here it
Ah.
is. So like here it is. That's Space Jam game.
well. But the PlayStation game, like the opening FMV, right? It's a shot of space, and then Bugs Bunny comes up. He's like, "Yeah, fuck you, Doc," and then like Michael Jordan walks into the frame, holding a copy of the video game you're already playing, and he just goes, "It's a video game," and then like just the Space Jam logo just explodes on screen, and that's it.
Stop it. Get some
Hell
help.
yeah. Like the SRB took one look at Bugs going, yeah, fuck you, Doc. And they're like, we'll accept that.
It's Bugs Bunny.
Rated K to A.
Stop it, get some help is Michael Jordan, right? Like
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
McDonald's.
my favorite thing about like Space Jam related memes and stuff is like all those remixes of the theme song and like if they use anybody's picture, it's like it's always Charles Barkley. They won't use Michael Jordan unless if there's like a second character in there, like Sonic Adventure 2, for instance. It's Charles Barkley Sonic and Michael Jordan Shadow.
I thought you said like it was gonna be Charles Barkley, comma, Michael Jordan, Sonic. Like they were all in there, including Sonic.
Yeah, they just like paste the heads over the characters. Uh,
Why is the new Legacy game a beat 'em up? Because there was this huge, like, strange contest to make a video game for Space Jam 2. And first of all, they voted on the theme of the game, and I imagine that the beat 'em up game won, right? Basically, it was just like, we don't know how to make a video game for this, so you all get to decide what kind of shovelware this is going to be. And it's this.
Now, you could say that the very obvious option would be make a cartoony basketball game, but we're dumb. So, for one of those awesome Space Jam remixes, by the way, the only one that I really know by name is it mashes up Space Jam and Our God is an Awesome God. It's called Our Slam is an Awesome Jam. Go look out for it. It's actually amazing.
We're done running tests on your Badger thing. Turns out his condition is irreversible.
Oh my. Uh, okay, it's getting up on 10 p.m. and we've been live for just over 3 hours. I think I'm gonna call it here, fam. Uh, thanks for tuning in. I have no idea what I'm gonna be streaming next, or when it's gonna be, but I hope that you guys enjoyed and look forward to more. To Josh and Rabid, thanks for popping in. Uh, And that's just about it. Look out on Monday, by the way, for a special announcement. So that'll be fun. Um, and yeah, and I don't know when I'm picking up this Frontiers update either, but we'll see. some point down the line. But yeah, that'll do it for today, everybody. So until next time, I have been skull902.
RabidSonicFan.
Additionally, skull902.
Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everybody.